So I used to mostly spend my time with the seniors actually, because I really like their uh, like um, um, I really like to be with them, and they have, a lot of experience to share with you, and they know that what are the problems you are going to face next. They have faced everything, so their advices is going to help you a lot. And no matter how much books you will read, the advice that your senior is going to give you, the advice someone is going to give you face to face, is going to affect you and teach you a lot more than any book or any video or seminar can give you. So that's something really important to know. And all the like those seniors who used to say like, why you are doing this, why you are doing that, and why you got to this that summit that day, I was like, I really didn't understand why they like really interfere that much in my life. But yeah, and after 1 month, like sorry, 1 year, like I really saw the difference that they are like, hey Khushboo, can you help me with my coding interview? I have this exam. Can you help me with the code? And I was like, oh God, okay. And they're like, I'm getting calls like, hey Khushboo, I have to learn coding and I want to learn DSA. Can you please tell me how I can do this? Can you please tell me how I can get better at it? And I was like, okay, so this is something I need to learn, because these are the people only who used to say that why you are doing this, why you are doing that, and you don't need to do stuff. And now they are like actually praising me, and they want me to do their work, and they want my advice. So it's always good if you can share your experience, uh, but it's never like good to like do work of others. So never do anything for free, I guess, because that really, like, you are spending your time, and that time is not free actually. You have that capability, you have learned that skill after investing so much time. I have actually invested by 6 months learning to code and do all the stuff that I have done, and that's why I am good at it. It's not like I was some god gifted person and now they want uh, me to get them I now they want me to help them to clear their interviews. That don't make any sense. You need to do it yourself, because even if you will be able to clear your interviews with my help, what next? How you will be able to do your job, because that is only going to revolve around that now. So they are looking for the skills that they want in their job. So never like listen to a lot of people, but never like implement everything that you listen. Like think about it. Always think about everything that anyone have said to you, and um, see that what are the things you think are good for you, and what are the things you think are better for you. Another great thing that you can do while you are like judging that who have given you good advice and whose advice is worth taking chance on, is by looking at their profile. It is not always the best scenario, but it is a good measure. Like you can see that what work they have did. Even like someone who have a failed startup will give you better advice than someone who have never started a startup. Obviously, it doesn't mean that their startup have failed so they will give you bad advice. It means that they have experience. So like you can see their background, that okay, if this person have did this stuff, if this person have the experience, then he can actually give he is actually eligible to give you some advices that can be really helpful for you. Because mostly whenever we are giving someone some advices, it's always like you are giving your younger version that advice. Like in my case, it always happens, because whenever, like, even if I'm talking to you all, I really feel like I'm talking to myself. When I just like really started coding, and I had no idea about the women in tech industry, or the opportunities, or these things, like particularly how to survive in college. And I feel like if these are the things, these were the things I needed to hear at that time, and that would will be really helpful for me. So I will really highly advise you to like talk to a lot of people, try to interact with a lot of seniors, and then choose for yourself, obviously, what are the advices you are going to take and what are the advices you are going to ignore. So, do you all have any questions for me? Do you want me to um, uh, elaborate on any point that I have said, or do you want me to share my journey with women tech makers, maybe, or Microsoft Learn student ambassador, or the Uplift project, or anything? I'm seeing all your chats, so you can share with me.
Yeah, guys, like chat is open. Also, like in case you want to unmute yourself and ask, we are open for that as well. Also, I had this one questions like at this point of time, you have a lot of opportunities coming your way, like throwing. People are throwing opportunities in you. Then how do you actually segregate to which opportunity to take up and which to like let it go?
Mhm. So, like, it always depends upon, what you actually want to get out of that opportunity. Like, do you see any potential? Do you feel that you can do it? Do you feel you have time for it? So I always judge an opportunity by the potential I see in it. So, like, for example, I get a lot of mails regarding promotions and like collaborations and stuff. So I always see like if that particular brand maybe, or that particular person whom I want to collaborate with, uh, is aligned with what I am sharing, what I want to share, and which is like true to what I deliver to my audience, then I will take that opportunity. And otherwise, it's always a no. Like, it will never, it don't really make sense to me that I will take a very fat offer just because they have some promising, you know, perks for me. But yeah, so apart from that, like, there are some opportunities, like people ask me on LinkedIn sometime randomly to become a co-founder of their startup, and I was like, okay. But the thing is, I always read those messages, I always take a look at their prototypes, and then I decide that, okay, if it is something that interests me, then I will definitely be happy to help. And if it is something that makes sense to me, I will be happy to like become part of it. If it is something that is changing anything in the society or doing anything good. But it also happens that I need to see that do I have time, because like right now, I am working on this YouTube channel, I'm studying my college stuff because obviously grades are also important, then I'm working on my own startup, so that's like private right now. But yeah, so these are there are a lot of stuff that goes on, and I'm doing freelance work for two companies also. So these are the things that I have to think that after these all these stuffs, do I really have to have the time? Am I not I don't want to overcommit to anyone and then not like serve them. I want to take only that much in my plate that I can handle. So, and that's really important. You can like do a under commitment and then actually serve the extra, but never do the overcommitment, because it will be really like it will give you a lot of pressure, and you will not able to like deliver your best that you can. So that's how I really, you know segregate all the opportunities.